Good evening and welcome back to Southside Football, brought to you on the Southside Sports Production Network. I'm Cade Candela. Alongside me is Gavin Gill. We're coming to you tonight live from the Reef for the inaugural hosting of our playoff game here at our own stadium. Gav, we've hosted playoff games. We've had a bye, but we have never hosted at our own site. I can't be more excited, dude. Band's filling in. I looked at the parking lot and it was packed. Stadium, still not fully packed yet, but I'm looking at it. Dude, the gate, they're still piling in. We are excited. We got a big-time matchup tonight here in week 1 of the playoffs as your Southside Sharks set on to take the Prairieville Hurricanes down in their inaugural playoff appearance. Young football team, Prairieville is. But, you know, the Sharks, it's not like they have a long history themselves. So they've been in this spot. They know what these guys on the other side are fighting for. Gav, tell us a little bit about what the Sharks are going to have to do here in week 1 of the playoffs. We know it's a brand new season, right? Everybody's 0-0. What do the Sharks have to do to get to week 2?
Man, they have to build off of the last few weeks they've had and the awesome season they had, 8-2 on the year. Over 65, 70 points the last couple games, just trusting the run game. Defense is doing their job, getting the offense back on the field. Special teams is looking stellar. We just got to keep building and treat this opponent seriously because this is the playoffs. You win or you go home.
That's one of my keys to the game as well, Gav. You know, I don't care who you're going against. It's do or die here. So every game is your last game, especially for these seniors, you know. They want to go out and they want to leave their mark on this school. They've done it for 4 years. They want to put that emphasis, that punctuation on their career, on their season. So I think I want to see the Sharks come out. You talked about it, 1,300 yards.
Jeez.
Over the last 2 weeks, brother, we're playing our best football right here, right now.
Yep.
Playing your best football when you want to and need to play your best football. You look at this bracket, the way that it's shaping out. You know, of course, we're the 8 seed, so we are going to have to, as long as we take care of business, run into the 1 seed at some point. You know, it's a big lot of forecasting, big lot of ifs and so's. But, you know, next week, Terrebonne coming in, they got a running back that, man, he's not terrible. You know, so the Sharks are already anticipating what they have to do to make this run, and that's play Shark football.
Yep.
They have to play sound on the line, and they can't stay behind the chains. That's my big thing. You know, the last 2 weeks, they've done very well. Got to stay ahead of the chains. Cheer, dance, color guard, everybody's up there lined up, ready to intro the Sharks as they run onto the field for their introducing from the Reef, their home playoff game. Yeah, dude, I'm so excited. You got any other alumni that are here tonight that you know of?
I'm not sure. I'm sure we got a few in the building, but it's awesome to finally stay in Youngsville, come down the road at our campus and have a playoff game. Of course, we've had home playoff games before, but it's never actually been at home. So tonight's a special night.
Yeah, dude, I think back we hosted at St. Martinville. You know, we hosted Zachary. We've had playoff byes, but this is a different atmosphere. This is a different beast tonight. You know, we're here at the Reef. I can just feel that electricity filing through the stands, down to the players, down to everyone that's banding and cheering and whatnot.
Yeah, we had a bunch of first things happening in the stadium throughout this season. First time at home, and tonight, again, making history. Here comes Prairieville as they're ready to go. Young team, young program.
Yeah, we talked about them. You know, this is their first playoff appearance.
Kind of reminds you of where we were.
Correct.
It seems like it was just yesterday, but, man, it flew by. It was over 5 years ago when we first started out, and we looked just like them, a young program, a few players, a few coaches. But their fans are here.
Yeah. Hey, I know you weren't at the pep rally today, But shout out to Coach Lowry for getting all the students hyped up, man.
Really? Tell me about it.
Oh, bruh, come on. I got some, stuff like that going on. But he's got some people out there in Prairieville, and they bust their kids in. They bust a lot of students in. And, I mean, you're absolutely right. It's an hour and a half hike from Prairieville, and they're filling the stands pretty well. So I'm expecting a loud, ruckus crowd from them, but I'm expecting more from the Sharks student section. I see they are packed, probably 15 rows deep there in the student section. So whatever Prairieville has, don't worry, the Southside student section, they're going to have something to answer for.
Yeah, they're dressed and themed in Mardi Gras tonight, Mardi Gras Mambo. That's what they're going to do tonight.
And I'm all about Mardi Gras. It's November, though.
Hey, it'll be here before you know it.
Yeah, all right. I'm in, Gav. You sold me. You sold me. That's all I needed. It was one little push off the edge. It's getting that, we talked about it earlier, that weather, that cold that's coming in. I'm here for it. Let's embrace the season.
It's about 30 degrees on Monday, 40 degrees Monday, and today it was kind of hot, but it cooled off tonight. It'll be a nice one out there on the field for the Sharks and the Hurricanes. Coach Curtis's second year with the Sharks.
Correct.
Second year in the playoffs. This guy wants to get to the Dome. That is his goal. That's why he came here.
And, he's been there.
Yeah.
But, you talk about – we'll talk about it later on air. But LSU, that's a top 5 coaching job in college football. Guys are going to be looking to move from, high-quality positions to get in there. As you see the Sharks come out onto the field, led by the class of 2026. Those seniors looking to make their mark and make sure they leave this program in good hands here in week 1 of the playoffs. Yeah, but, he was at Manny for a long time, won numerous state titles. He's looking to win at the highest level.
Yeah.
5A football, I mean, there is nowhere else to go in the state of Louisiana. This is big dog country. You got Acadiana in the district, Karen Crow in the district. STM's right across the town.
Yeah.
Turlings, 10-0. They're not playing tonight.
Yeah, they got a bye week.
That's a big dog right there. So he's playing some of the most competitive football that you can see. So no doubt, I agree with you. That's why he's here. You see the special presentation put on tonight as we thank our veterans. Thank you to everyone who has served. Southside Band will present the national anthem.
Dear Lord, today we honor our veterans, worthy men and women who give their best when they're called upon by their country. We pray that you will bless them, Lord, for their unselfish service to preserve their country's heritage. For all of us, bless them abundantly for the sacrifices they've made, for their many contributions to America's victories. We respect them, we thank them, we honor them, we are proud of them, and we pray that you will watch over these special people and bless them with peace and happiness. Amen.
Thanks to the Southside Band for putting on that beautiful, here on the day we celebrate Veterans Day, national anthem. Here the captains come out, led by number 98, Gavin Kern. I believe that's 23, Justin Williams. 25, Cameron Allen, excuse me. Number 2, Parker Diaz, and I can't make out that fourth Shark. Oh, yeah, Cam. It was Justin and Cam. I got you, Gav. Gav, as we were, watching the Southside Band put on that performance, we saw 2 Prairieville buses pull up.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
They're running.
dumping people off like crazy. Man, we knew they were going to bust people in here, and, dude, those fans are filing in. We knew this was going to be an electric week 1, not just for the Sharks. I mean, this is their first playoff appearance. Let's go ahead and let's do it big time.
Yeah.
I'm excited, brother.
They're here right on time for their first playoff game. Think about a few years ago, I believe we played Airline in our first playoff game, and Shark fans traveled deep for that game. It was a long drive. Didn't go how we wanted, but it was a stepping stone to get to where we are today.
Prairieville's going to decline. Southside will receive to open the game. Yeah, you talk about that. Shout out to the Sharks volleyball team. They were in the quarters at the Dome this week. Are not going to advance, unfortunately. But, man, we had that discussion in class today. Oh, man, do we get out for all events? Yeah, I remember we had a half day for that first playoff game. This is an organization, thankful for the central office that allows us to support our athletic programs. I remember that travel to Airline. But you're not wrong, dude. I mean, 2019, that's a blink of an eye, and it was just there, right? You were on the field.
Yeah, I was.
So, I mean, those Prairieville guys, they're going to just snap their fingers and think back to tonight when they take this whooping here.
That's right.
Something like that.
It's part of the process. Nothing personal. But the Sharks are here to play, and they have been figuring it out the last few weeks, man.
Oh, have they? And even that Acadiana game, even though it doesn't end the way we want.
Oh, man.
I mean, we talked about it. We beat them once, but every other game, it just really wasn't that nail-biter that we had in Week 7. This Shark team's for real, and they're here to leave their mark, if you will, here. Put that exclamation point. Let folks know that there's something to reckon with here in the playoffs. Number 49, set to kick off. Kicks it deep. Going to be received by the up man at the 10-yard line.
That's Cameron Allen. He's going to take it. He gets a gap opening, and he will get it up to about the 33, 34-yard line.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked Cam wasn't back there from the beginning, but he'll retreat, grab that ball. I wonder if that's something that was planned. That's a guy that's an athlete that we've had in the stands perennially hyping him up.
Last week, Last week, the opening kickoff, he took it to the house. It was called back for blocking the back.
Which was
it wasn't blocking the back. It was suspect, but he's that guy.
1st and 10 for the Sharks.
Got him on the first play, offside.
1st and 5, thank you. Hey, we talked about it. That's one of the keys to the game, staying ahead of the chains. This is a Sharks offense that's going to predicate on 3 yards in a cloud of dust. And we're going to hit you 1 time, we're going to hit you 2 times, we're going to hit you 3 times, and then that 4th time, Justin, I don't want to get hit by Justin the 4th time.
Yeah.
And that's when you see that explosive play. That's part of that chess game they're going to be playing. So 1st and 5 from the 37. Diaz in the traditional look. Francois in motion, give his to Francois to the left side.
Man, for a second I thought he would get going, but a bunch of Prairieville boys rounded him up.
They're here to play, huh?
Yeah.
Nonetheless, it is a 1st down.
Yeah.
Anytime I can get a positive gain of 5 in this offense, hey, give it to me every day of the week. That 1st down is brought to you by Reliant Mortgage, proud sponsors Southside football. 1st and 10 from the 43. Diaz gives to Williams. Williams fights forward, keeps going. I mean, I don't want to be in his way. That's a gain of 14 on the 1st and 10. Moves the chains. Thank you to Reliant Mortgage.
He goes right up the middle, trucks through 2 guys, and then the 3rd guy, he takes him, drags him on the turf. Dude, he's a man. And he still has another year with us. That's what I'm excited for.
Man, it's not just him. That's the thing.
Yep.
It is week 1 of the playoffs, and I'm not discrediting this run.
Oh, yeah.
We have a real chance. But, man, you look at everything this offense has and defense coming back as we say it. Again, there's Justin for a gain of 7. He's a junior. Parker Diaz under center is a junior. Your slot guy, Colin, he's a junior.
Yeah, that's
Javon,
awesome.
who we've seen numerous times this year, run that F spot. You know, he's a junior. Jaden Moncrief, who we've seen share snaps under center, he's a junior. There's a lot of youth, and I'm hoping that we get to see a lot of that tonight as well. Broussard in motion. Diaz on the keeper.
Wow.
Stumbles forward. Man, way to keep your feet, young buck.
Yeah, that's just an awesome play by number 2. Nothing but effort and heart right there. They could have easily got him down after a few yards, but he keeps chopping his feet. He's fighting. He's staying on one hand, keeping the ball tucked away, and that's a first down for the Sharks.
Yeah, excellent effort, man. Sharks move the chains. That's brought to you by Reliant Mortgage. First down picked up by Parker Diaz. Sharks have the ball. The Hurricanes 27. Broussard in motion. Give. Positive gain of about 4. I mean, you think about the distribution of wealth. Parker's had it. Kobe's had it. Justin's had it. Collins had it. How does Prairieville attack this Southside offense?
That's a great question. Yeah.
My thoughts exactly. You can key in on one guy. Okay.
They're showing them early that they have weapons.
Pitches to Francois. Great play there.
Good job by Prairieville to rally to the football. Everybody did their job, contained, and got Francois down.
Man, and they have some clean uniforms, but it's almost like a mint green. I can't make the numbers out on that white. It's just popping. But whoever it was down there on the Prairieville side, excellent play there. It's going to set up a 3rd and long for the Sharks. They jump. Yep. Give me that cheap 5. Going to set up the Sharks in the 3rd and comfortable. You know, it's the second time we've seen that. I wonder if that's something that, this coaching staff is keyed in here on. Week 1 of the playoffs, you got 10 weeks of sample size to kind of identify stuff. We've picked up 2 cheap ones here.
Yep, that's awesome.
Sharks are just going to punctuate this one, huh?
I don't see why not.
Francois in motion.
Williams up the middle.
Bye. See ya. Starting week 1 of the playoffs here strong. Sharks take the opening drive into the end zone. That one brought to you by Gulf Coast Restoration. Thank you for your continued support, Southside Athletics.
Great blocks up front by the O-line, and Williams had an open lane just to go right to the end zone. Like you said, there's no better way to start off the playoffs than building off of the season with your main guy, Justin Williams. His first of the night. What you thinking tonight? Over, under 5 for Justin? I know last week he had 5.
That's a heck of an ask. I hate to discredit the young man as we see Barra's extra point attempt up and good. 5's a lot to ask,
dude,
man.
I mean.
But the way that he just ran the football this opening series, it wouldn't shock me.
Yeah.
That's a guy that's chasing another Shark legend, Ramon Singleton. In the record book, he's going to have another year to do it. But let's go get it tonight, huh?
Yeah. We'll keep y'all tuned into the Karen Crow Acadiana game. They're playing each other again this week. Acadiana's up 3-0.
Man, and you think back to that last week matchup, you know, it was really a 7-7 stalemate for a long time. Both teams were able to answer quickly there in the fourth. And that Betta touchdown, man,
Goodness.
brought to you by Tyler Martinier. I mean, that was something.
Couldn't believe it. That was supposed to be an interception.
Yeah,
and,
absolutely, man. I mean,
he just makes
that Karen Crow guy, he's got 2 inches.
Yeah.
You know.
Might have jumped a little too early.
Yeah.
But you can't discredit Betta.
That just sets.
He goes the quarterback, receiver, defense,
Correct.
plays it all.
Off the Prairieville upback's hands. Going to be brought down about the 21. You know, that's what I was kind of thinking. It's going to set up everything for tonight. You just played him a week ago. It was such a hard-nosed game. Just to do it again, man. And
you don't see that very often.
I know it boils down to one play, but it's not one play. You think about the whole game, that stalemate that I was saying, man. I'm excited to watch that one. And we have a numerous amount of high school games across the state that we're going to keep you updated on, not just within the Sharks bracket, but some stuff locally. As we see, that ball is going to be given up the middle. Got nowhere to go.
Swallowed by a bunch of Sharks.
But, man, it feels like a high-quality Saturday where we just have all these games I got to keep an eye on.
Yeah.
Oh, man, across the state, it's going to be a good one tonight.
The Bears have Chance Babineau at quarterback. That's one thing they didn't do last week that I thought that might have separated them in that game, giving different looks. Way to Riley.
Kaler, great job. Ethan there. Cheese there. Well, we went backwards for the first, and we went even further back on the second play from scrimmage for the Canes. It's going to set up a 3rd and forever. Yeah, now, he is a senior, you know, got multiple offers. Nichols commit, correct?
Yep.
But that's a guy that has played quarterback a whole bunch. I don't disagree, man. That's a different look that you can give to that Wrecking Rams front. Yeah. I'm glad we have that one pulled up.
Yeah. Big
Drops
3rd
back.
down.
Shamar Broussard. Oh, man, what a great job staying on his feet. Eventually knocked down short of the line of gain.
Yeah, Shamar had him wrapped up, and it would have been a big sack. I wish I could tell you the quarterback's name, but he fought hard, and he got some extra yardage right there. It looks like the Canes are going to stay on the field.
They're on the field, man.
On a big 4th down.
They might be trying to get a cheap one like the Sharks did twice. You know, it's early, but let's see what they do. That quarterback just proved he's an athlete. Man in motion.
Hey.
They're going to check.
Well disciplined right there by the Sharks. Timeout, Canes.
About midway through the first, Sharks lead 7-0. We'll take a short commercial break. You're watching Southside Football on the Sharks Production Network.
Looking for top quality home care? Angel Healing Hands, located at 1708 North Parkinson Avenue, Suite 6, Crawley, Louisiana. Make sure you like, share, and comment our Facebook page.
We're here to serve you. Come by and see us.
Fourth down after the timeout. Canes bring their punt unit onto the field. Going to get it off about the 20. Good punt.
Man, I told you that pregame. That's a great punter. He got a leg. Number 34 for the Canes.
Yeah, I mean, 50-yard punt, you know, in high school, that's nothing to scoff at.
And it got some height, too. It was just hanging. Cameron Allen didn't have a chance to make a play.
No, and he did a great job of backtracking, not allowing it to bounce the Canes' way. Sharks will take over at their own 30. 5:51 left in the first. Sharks lead 7-0. Gav, we got a update on the crosstown game?
Talking about Kitty and the Carencrow?
Yes, sir.
It's just 3-0 still. Rams are up.
We'll keep you up to date on that one as much as possible. Again, as much to our extent on all the games across the state, keeping an eye on that that Natchitoches Central game, and Thibodaux, Terrebonne.
Terrebonne, yep.
If the Sharks are victorious tonight, that winner will come here. So we'll definitely keep an eye on that one. 2nd and 9. Traditional look here for the Sharks. Man in motion, give us to Williams. What a hole. He made it 4 yards before he was touched and was able to move the chains. That one brought to you by Reliant Mortgage.
Yeah, everything was there. The pulls were there. The guys did their job. They found their man. It's the first down for the Sharks. Do that all night. It'd be a good one.
And we can't forget under center tonight, starting quarterback, junior, number 2, Parker Diaz.
Natchitoches Central's up on Terrebonne 7-0 in the first quarter. Never know. We might not play Terrebonne next week.
Hey, and you know what? I bet that would be as we see the give up $1 million, Williams is able to take it for a gain of about 8. Trivia question of the night. You know where Coach Curtis came from, his last coaching stop?
Manny?
Had a little sequence somewhere in between Manny and Southside. He was at Natchitoches Central.
Oh, okay. That would be something.
2nd and 2. Justin's going to pick up
Look
the
at
first
the
down
explosion
and get
from
10,
him, man.
15 more.
There's nothing you could do to stop him.
No. And, you know, that's the thing. If I think back to the Notre Dame game, I mean, Justin might have had 39, 40 yards in that game. But I think the Sharks have done such an excellent job. If you're going to take Justin away, let your other athletes excel. You know, we've already seen it tonight. And it's hard to limit Justin. First and 10, Francois in motion. Give us Francois.
Great job by Francois. Doing a little dancing right there. Picks up 5 yards. We got players all over the field that can make it happen.
Gain of 6.
2nd and 4 for Southside.
Second and 4 here for the Sharks. Diaz on the keeper. Finds the edge.
Man. Came around that edge quickly. Picks up a first down.
Sharks move the chains. That one brought to you by Reliant Mortgage.
He's diving for extra yardage like the pylons right there. You got to love the effort from that kid.
Sharks in the red zone officially for the first time tonight. This one brought to you by CJD3 Consulting. Got a flag on the play.
I think it's going to be on the Sharks.
Yeah.
False start on the Sharks. First mistake of the night.
First and 15.
Oh, man. Karen Crow.
Come on.
Guernsey throws a bomb to Chance Babineau, and it is 7-3. Karen Crow.
That is a prolific duo there.
He was just at quarterback. Now he's at receiver. They're giving Acadiana a taste of their own medicine.
Diaz on the keeper again. Is going
Good
to get into the red zone. Man, I feel like after that explosive Williams play, I'll go ahead and shout out another red zone sponsor. Thank you to Angel Healing Hands Home Health as the Sharks get into the red zone.
Keep y'all updated on all the games, but we just really tuned into Karen Crow and Acadiana because that was some tough game. Well, I say that was some. We blew out Karen Crow, but it was a very tough game with Acadiana, and we could have had the district if Karen Crow would have got it done last week. Here we go.
Justin sideswipes a guy. Going to put the Sharks in a 3rd and comfortable, you know, especially for the fact that, Gav, I wouldn't be shocked. You know, let's say the Canes stop them a yard, 2 yards short. Even if they almost stand them up, you know, you're in a position where let's go take control of this ball game.
Yeah, no doubt.
This is, you know, 3 yards in a cloud of dust kind of football. This is Sharks football. I want to see them impose their will here. Diaz.
Oh.
Yeah.
Checked. Had a little movement on the line.
Back the Sharks up 5 instead of about a 3rd and 11-ish.
Gonna bring up 3rd and 10 for Southside.
Big 3rd down here for the Sharks.
Diaz give to Williams. Williams is going to keep fighting forward. Gain of about 4, maybe 5, depends on the spot.
Be about 4th and 6.
Yeah.
4th and 5 for the Sharks.
Do have a Shark down on the field. You see Coach Terry and his training staff come on. A couple score updates from around the state. Karen Crow up 7-3 over Acadiana, like you said. That game we're going to be interested in all night. Natchitoches Central leading Terrebonne 7-0. This one, of course, 7-0. 4th down here with 57 seconds left in the first. EA up over West Wasatchaw 7-3. Zachary, that's a perennial powerhouse, up 7-0 over Salmon. Hanville up 7-0 over Slidell. Covington giving it to Parkway, 10-0. Barb, that is the 26 seed, up on the 7 seed, Northwood, 7-0 at this moment. And Thibodaux up 7-0 early over Mandeville. 4th down, Sharks keep their offense on the field. Broussard in motion, had a guy jump.
Yeah, he twitched. I guess he didn't cross the line. They're going to let it play out.
See if the Sharks try and get someone to jump again. 7 seconds left on the play clock. Diaz isn't even going to get under center. Coach Curtis will take a timeout. Gav, so what are they going to talk about here? Are we going to talk about the execution of the play? You think we see the special teams unit come on? What up 7-0. Do we take a shot?
I think you take a shot. You want to be aggressive. You want to show them what you're made of right here. And the way Coach Curtis is talking, the way he's fired up, he's trying to get his offense in check. I think they're going to stay on the field here. And I thought wrong. Wait.
Yeah, Barra's coming on the field. I was with you, Gab. There's a reason we're up here in the booth, not down there on the sideline. I was all the way with you. I thought that guy jumped, truthfully.
Yeah, he got back
in the neutral zone,
yeah.
but he got back.
But I don't know.
4th and 1, I feel a lot more comfortable. 4th and 6, as well as Justin's been running the ball, as well as Parker's run the ball. Got a lot of confidence in a guy, Barra, here to execute on a about 30, 31-yard field goal. He's centered. Haven't seen a lot of, missed snaps. Diaz does a great job holding the ball. See if Grant can't make it a 2-score game. Snap, hold, kick is up. Kick is, no, it is good.
Yep.
That field goal brought to you by Next Level Athletics and J-Cam Catalyst. Sharks lead 10-0 over Prairieville. 29 seconds here in the first. Had a lot of pressure off that right side. Great job there by Grant to convert. I feel like I'm spinning a roulette wheel every time I say, what are the Sharks going to do here on this kickoff?
Yeah.
Is it a sky kick, a squib, an onside? What? You have any insight?
No, I don't, sir.
Yeah, just like me, man. They keep me on my toes just as well as they keep the opposition. Whatever they do, Barraw's going to handle the duties.
Might boot it out the back of the end zone. Never know. That's
We saw that. You know, I mean,
that's green on this roulette table.
I didn't list it, but yeah, 0-0-0. Let's see it, Grant. How about it, Gav?
Green.
Not going to quite make it.
Oh.
Fielded at about the 5. Sharks do a great job of containing their lanes. Going to be brought down at about the 15-yard line.
Good job by Mondre Gilliam on the tackle right there. Number 6 for the Sharks.
Keeping us and the Canes on their toes, dude. First and 10 for the Canes. From the Sharks 16.
Little college football update. Clemson 3, Louisville 3, tied in the second quarter.
Just behind him. I believe that was Cameron Allen there to let him know he was tight in case he wants to catch it the next time.
Yeah, he'll remember that one whenever he's coming across. That's a big receiver, number 7. We got you can't say our best guy because we got dudes all over the field, but
That's
Cameron
correct.
Allen is one of those guys. So he's out there on number 7.
You know, and he got a couple college offers here as of late.
Yeah, congratulations to
yeah.
him. That's hard work and dedication. He got a Nichols offer after the Cancro game.
Correct.
Coach Ben Mouton, I think, gave it to him. One of our old Southside coaches, so love to see it.
Canes quarterback stuffed. Good for a gain of 1.
Because I bet the Nichols guys were looking at Chance Babineau. Chance Babineau's committed over there. Then they seen what our guys did, and they said, hey.
Hey, this guy's giving Chance all he wants. First quarter done here at the Reef. Sharks lead 10-0 over the Prairieville Canes. We're going to take a short commercial break. You're watching Southside Football on the Sharks Production Network.
Coming to a community bank for your financial needs means that you get the best of both worlds. You get competitive rates and fees, but you also get down-home, honest, dependable banking and local decision-making, which is really important.
Sharks defense looking to make a big stand here on 3rd down. Coming out of the first, Sharks lead 10-0. This defense has stayed strong. This offense has stayed ahead of the chains for the most part. You know, they backed themselves out. A little self-inflicted wound there that stalled out the last drive. What do the Canes have to do here? 3 quarters left, to make something out of this inaugural playoff visit.
They just got to trust some of their star players, try to make something happen.
See their quarterback roll out.
Ooh.
Oh, man, what a job there. Came under well. I thought he was going to be able to snag it.
Yeah, let me watch the replay on this one. I think the quarterback got smacked as well. And then, can't see. Number 33, is it? Ethan Rock. Man, he let the quarterback know he was right there. They're going to call a flag on him for a late hit, possibly. Yep.
Yeah, I can't see anything else being a possibility. It's moving.
That's what it's going to be. I mean, it's a bang-bang play. It's football. It's the playoffs.
You know,
We'll let the refs do their job.
And I didn't say it earlier, but I thought about Shamar being in that spot. You know, and he's not really trying to take him down too aggressively. You think about some plays where you just land on the quarterback wrong, and you get that unsportsmanlike or roughing the passer, that drop.
Another one to let him know he's there. That's Emmanuel Collins on that deflection. Well, the receiver kind of dropped it, but he was right there in coverage. Good job.
Yeah, I mean, and like you said, it's bang bang football. It's playoffs. I like the intensity. The Sharks.
Also, you got to think about the mistakes, though. We got a few mistakes. Could have been a touchdown, so don't want to give these guys any chances. One coming across quick.
Keeper by the quarterback. Got a lot
Wow.
of green. Dav by him.
He got some wheels on him.
And I talked to some of the players, some of the guys on staff. They said this quarterback does not just have the ability with his feet. He's got it with his arm. And, boy, he really showcased what they were talking about.
He just
there.
lit up that
really
sideline. The crowd, the fans from Prairieville, they are happy to see they came here. And their team is playing their heart out. Bang, bang play led to a touchdown after the flag.
Snap, kick, up and good. Prairieville responds. They trail 7-10. Your Southside Sharks. 11:40 left in the second. Man, Gab, we just talked about it. What does Prairieville have to do? How about an explosive 70-yard run? That'll get them back in the game. I'm looking at, I can barely see their sidelines. You know, they got so much baby powder. I thought no one could bring more than the Sharks student section. Looks like Prairieville's going to give them their run for their money.
Yeah, that quarterback, we see it a lot from our guy, Diaz. When he sticks his foot in the ground, he's gone, and that's what he showed right there, that he's a threat. It's so tough to pick off the option. If he's going to the running back, you can't pick. You got to just sit and read.
Got it, yep. Which is what makes it so difficult to play Southside when you haven't seen an offense like this. You know, Acadiana, Southside's in the district. Karen Crow's run it for a long time. But when you come from a district like Prairieville, as we see that ball is picked up down there at the 1.
Way to make something out of it. Get up to about the 21.
But, you know, when Prairieville's not seen this offense, or this style of offense, rather, it can be tough for them to jump into it in 1 week to stay disciplined. See if the Sharks can capitalize here off the great effort there to salvage what was off the muff. 1st and 10 from their own 21. Diaz give up the middle. What a effort.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, he's still on his feet.
He might take it all the way.
See ya.
Man, they're going to get him down about the 30, but he just flipped the field for the Sharks.
I didn't even have words.
No, yeah.
I want to see if we can get a replay here. I mean, ran into immediate contact. And then what a job just to keep his feet churning.
Dude, look at the old line. Look at the push off the line. You've seen it from the start. I said there's got to be a big run.
1, 2.
Whoop! He's looking like Marshawn Lynch out there. Just keep giving that man the ball.
Let's see if he gets it right here. 1st and 10. Francois in motion. Francois gets it.
Or you can give it to your other guy.
Get to the edge and turn it, young man. man, didn't quite get the edge, but he still picks up, what, 8 yards?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to just sneak by. That's a guy that is, he's not sneaky fast. He is just all the way fast. I thought he was going to get there and be able to turn it. 2nd and 2 for the Sharks.
Shout out to the big guys up front leading the way, man. That was a beautiful push off the line. Everybody moved off the snap perfectly.
And you know what? Shame on us. 1,300 yards in the past 2 weeks. All we talked about was Justin, Parker, Colin, Kobe. So we see
So here we go. Kobe.
Kobe
will go.
See ya.
Touchdown, Sharks.
3-play drive. Sharks answer quickly. They're up 16-7 over the Canes. We talked about the explosive play. Watch here, man. Look at this. Excellent job there. Pull, seal it. And
Good block by Francois. Let him know. Hit the weight room, man.
How about the hand in the collar there?
Yeah.
Kobe doesn't carry. He's in the end zone.
No, man. And we call Kobe every now and then. Glad to see him get in the end zone.
Senior.
Yeah.
Senior Kobe Broussard.
He came from Acadiana, correct?
Yeah.
Love to see it. Ram turns Shark for a touchdown. Speaking of the Rams are up 9-7. They missed a field goal after they scored a touchdown. 9-7 Rams in the second quarter.
Sharks don't miss their extra points, baby.
Beautiful.
Broussard 2 for 2 extra points on the night with that conversion on the field goal. Sharks jump up 17-7. 10-13 left in the second. We're going to take a short commercial break. You watch Southside Football.
Looking for top quality home care? Angel Healing Hands located at 1708 North Parkinson Avenue, Suite 6, Crawley, Louisiana. Make sure you like, share, and comment our Facebook page.
We're here to serve you. Come by and see us.
Welcome back. I want to take a second to thank our title sponsors, Jersey Mike's, New News, Auto Extreme, and Oshner. Thank you for your continued support of Southside football all year long. See Grant kick it deep down at about the 15, received at the 10. Great job of lane containment there. He's not going to get it beyond where the ball was initially kicked. Special teams showing a different look here. Not something they've done all year long, but it's worked out well the last 2 times.
Yeah. The guys can fly down there and make the tackle. Why not?
Pinned deep in their own territory. Canes will take over. 1st and 10.
We just saw them flip the field with their quarterback. We got to be aware here. They're serious, so we got to wake up. I think that did it.
Ball intended for number 7. Going to be brought down just beyond the 20. Good for a gain of about 6, maybe 7.
Nice route by number 7 there. Good throw. He dropped one earlier, but good hands right there, and he's taken down by, I believe
that was Dav.
Okay. Yeah, you see, it took some effort from Dav to get him down. He's a big dude.
Why not tell you, Dav's a big character, dude. He lacks no heart. He lacks no effort. That's a funny cat. 2nd and 4. Canes quarterback in the gun. He's going to drop back.
Ooh, great coverage by Collins. Manuel Collins in coverage right there. Bats it down. It was in the guy's hands. That's good defense.
Going to set up a 3rd and 4. Check this replay out. About as soon as the ball gets into number 1's hands, Emmanuel's there to let him know. Bang.
Beautiful. Another one of our guys that will be playing at the next level. He's committed to LA Tech. Shout out to his hard work.
And that's a family tradition.
Yeah.
His brother up there playing college football. Emmanuel's going to get the shot. Great on that family. Big 3rd down here for the Sharks. Quarterback's going to keep it. Gavin Kern.
Man,
And
they had me
pinned on that
tricked
spot.
right there.
I think he's going to be just shy. It is going to be a 4th down here for the Canes. We already saw him in the 4th and much less manageable. Just try and get a quick one. Let's see what they do. Their offense does down the field.
They made us make a few mistakes. Maybe they're trying to get us to jump off sides. It's a
Believe
close
so.
game. I don't think they'll run a play
No,
here.
I can't see it down 2.
Little tush push, and
they
they
do.
will. They go for the tush push.
Man,
See what the
that's
call
not
is.
I think that's got to be Sharks football.
Maybe he got over the pile. Man, I think they might give it to him.
Look at both teams, letting them know.
It's a big call right here.
They're gonna have to. They're gonna move the
First
chains.
down. Yep. Tush push got it. He gets through the pile by an inch, according to the ref. And
I thought they definitely would have brought the chains out. Okay, hey, let's see it. They're here to fight, gentlemen.
that's it's also football, man. I know we want to blow them out, but
No,
great effort
this
by
is
Prairieville,
absolutely.
man.
It's week 1 of the playoffs. This is what we expect.
and there goes the
there
quarterback
he is
again.
Hey, who is that there making the plays? Is that Shamar? What a play, Mr. Broussard.
Shamar is a dog.
Yeah, I thought that quarterback again was going to make an excellent play. Shamar saves it. 2nd and about 7. Give up the middle.
Get a few.
Good for a gain of about 2. Got to set up another about 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. Depends on the spot. Big 3rd down here. Don't want to give him that 4th and tush push scenario. Let's see what the Sharks do. Canes quarterback in the gun, sends his man out wide. He's going to take it himself. There it is.
Shamar again with the tackle. Wow. 2 plays back-to-back by Shamar.
And I think back to that play where Shamar had him wrapped up. Watch this. Shamar's keen on him the whole time. Met him. Boom. Canes, 4th and 3, don't have that ability to tush push. They are going to send their punt unit onto the field.
The coaches in the locker room did an all-time Southside Sharks team the other day, and
Come
that
on.
linebacker was Shamar. I mean, that really says something about what they think of that guy.
And it's a great kick.
Yeah, that dude got a leg, man. Said it from pregame. But back to Shamar.
And I think back, we've had numerous linebackers come through this program. Even though both of these teams, young in terms of organization, we have had no shortage of athletes, no shortage of linebackers. So like you said, to have Shamar on that all-time list goes to show you the caliber of athlete he is.
He's wearing number 7. That was my old number, man. Makes me proud. He's way better than I ever was in that jersey. But
Come on, Gab.
oh, yeah.
Sharks will take over their own 14. Positive gain, about 4. Coming down. Got about 6 minutes here on the game clock in the 2nd.
I got a trivia question for you, Coach.
Come on, man. I'm all about that trivia.
So they did the all-time list, starting lineup for offense and defense. Who do you think the quarterback was?
Baptiste.
Incorrect.
So here is my 2nd one. So we see Broussard get wide. Going to pick up the 1st down. That one brought to you by Reliant Mortgage. I think Baptiste is one of the better athletes to come through and do it. He's playing D1 football right now. I think Andrew Angel, shout out, high quality, intelligent guy. Dylan Monette would
Incorrect.
be my guy. Come on.
Parker Diaz is the all-time quarterback.
Hey, and he's a junior, and he's a dog.
Yeah.
You hear me?
It's insane.
Justin Williams fights forward for a gain of 5. Hey, Gav. I didn't get to see it. Trivia question. Who's the all-time running back?
Ramon Singleton?
I don't know, dude. You saw it.
Oh, you talking about the list? Oh, no,
Yeah.
it was Justin Williams.
That's what I would say,
It was
man.
Justin Williams, Ramon Singleton, and Vernell Joseph.
Man, Vernell, what a guy. And
Those three, I mean, you can't go
Dude.
wrong.
And I think back, Aaron Ford played when you were there.
Aaron felt mad. He was mad he wasn't on the list.
Colin just gets the ball. He's going to pick
Remind
up.
you of Aaron.
Boom! How about that, huh? Colin was mad. We were talking about it. His name wasn't mentioned.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and let you know. But Aaron reminds me of a guy like Colin dude, watch this replay where Colin comes and lays the wood. I mean, there's just no shortage in their young history.
It's like two ping balls. They just, boom, both hit each other. He laid the wood. That's Braylon Duffy right there. We look like we got a Carson Gursey touchdown to Braylon Duffy. 13-9. Karen Crow. Love to see it. Dude, that is 2 weeks in a row to be playing each other. It's got to be chippy out there.
Gain of about 3. Williams on the carry.
Unbelievable.
I think it's awesome that, we're not even 10 years into the program yet. We're already making all-time lists, and there are real debates.
Yeah.
Gav. I mean, and not just at 1 or 2 positions. I mean, I can name 4, 5, 6 guys that ran the ball for us, 3, 4 guys that were under center. There's a lot of history in this young program. We see Moncrief get the ball for the first time tonight.
He goes over his guy and a defender, number 24.
Big gain of about 5.
3rd and 2 for the Sharks. You talked about Landon Baptiste. He was on the list, but he was just listed as a receiver.
Yeah. Which is the position he plays collegiately.
Yeah.
When you're such a prolific athlete at the high school level, you think about Jawan Johnson. He's the all-time leading passer in the LHSAA history books.
Goodness gracious.
He's not even playing quarterback. See ya! Justin's going to take it.
Dude.
56 yards for the touchdown. He earned his spot.
Yeah.
On the all-time list.
There's
That
a
touchdown brought to you by A5 Star Plumbing.
There's a reason that the coaches picked him on the all-time list as the starting running back. This kid is different. I mean, he's just that guy. He is that guy. Shout out to all the older guys, but, man, this dude, something about him, I don't know. Shout out to his guys up front for giving great blocks, too. No doubt about it. But he has some wheels, and he has trucking power. His second of the night.
Grant's kick is up. It is good. That's brought to you by Next Level Athletics and JCAM Catalyst. A couple score updates from around the state. Gav already talked about it. Karen Crow jumped up 14-9 over Acadiana. Captain Shreve up over Hammond 14-7. Jesuit lead McDonald 35, 20-0. STM, second quarter, I tell you, that game's a little bit closer than I thought. No dish shots at Lafayette High, but it's only 13-0. Westgate, this is the one that kind of jarred me a little bit, Gav. Westgate's up 21-0.
Wow.
Second quarter over Airline. That's a team that we faced many times in the playoffs. They got us both times just by a couple.
Yeah, when I saw that one on the bracket, I thought for sure that was an easy one for them. No shot at Westgate, but they didn't look too shabby when we played them this year in the regular season.
Man, I tell you, it's a bunch of sophomore athletes on that field. As we see, man, great job there saving it. I believe that's Tyler Bruce. That's number 36. Ryan Benoit.
Yeah, no shot at Westgate, but they didn't look too shabby when we played them.
No,
and they're
man.
21 up on the airline. That's impressive. It's playoff ball. Anything could happen. How about that Terrebonne Natchitoches Central?
Terrebonne, Natchitoches Central. We are still 7-0 Natchitoches Central up. Zachary, perennial powerhouse, still up 7-0. Here's the one that's getting me, Barb, 21-7 over Northwood. That's a 26 seed, bringing it to 7. And Mandeville did jump up on Thibodaux. Thibodaux led early 7-0.
Great tackle there
Mandeville.
by Levi Menard.
Mandeville answered.
Levi Menard's a senior for us. That's a big dude, a big dog too.
I want to tell you what, I don't want to run inside of that. You run against Levi, you run against Gavin, and I mean I'm no small dude, but they make me look a little small. Those are some giant 18-year-olds. 2nd and 10.
They're gonna swallow them up, taken down hard by the Sharks.
There's a swarm of them there. Rocks there. Broussard, Cheese. Here's a replay.
Big Williams right there. Boom.
Great job coming downhill. Great job there by the other Sharks. Not letting them escape. It's going to set up 3rd and long for the Canes.
For our community, as we recognize Veterans Day, which is this past Tuesday, November 11th. To all the veterans tonight, please at this time, Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Space Force.
Yeah, if I think back, in the previous years, just, again, what a great effort it is for us to be able to host finally here in our own stadium. What does this mean to you? You're a guy that was in the program in its infancy. To you and all the other guys that were there with you, sweating in the summers and fighting hard. What's tonight?
Man, it's awesome to see it on the field with the big Shark logo. It's everything, man. We wanted to play on a field like this at home, but we knew we were just part of the process, and that's what Coach Fontenot preached to us. So we're all happy that it's finally here and these kids get to enjoy it. It's just awesome. Got to get it done. We want to get a championship. That's what our goal was whenever we started this thing. It wasn't, everybody called us Southside, but no, it's Southside. We're here.
Quarterback rolls out, got nowhere to go. Gonna have to try and pick it up on his feet, and he won't get there. Good for a gain of 7. He's still about 9, 10 yards short.
Emmanuel Collins right there on the tackle. Senior.
Going to bring up a 4th down. 1:52 left on the game clock. We got an injured Shark on the field. We're going to take a short commercial break. You're watching Southside Football, Sharks Production Network.
New News is dedicated to providing excellent food, excellent drinks, and excellent service. Known for our specialty meats and superb liquor and beer selection, it's all here. Family run and family oriented, we know our customers by name and strive to deliver a great shopping experience to every customer every time. With stores in Milton, Maurice, Youngsville, and Scott, we are ready to serve you.
Welcome back. 1:52 left in the half. Sharks lead 24-7, and they'll have a chance to expand here as the Canes, I'm sure, are set to punt in this 4th and 9 situation. Emmanuel Collins was able to get off under his own power. Gav, you think we see Cam back up about 4 or 5 yards?
Yeah.
Here on this attempt. I mean, we've seen some excellent punts. You said it pregame, off air, and this kicker's delivered. He's booted a couple. Think there's a chance he outkicks his coverage and Cam just does what Cam does?
Absolutely.
Come on, dude.
Cam got the red gloves on, the red towel on the back.
Letting them know the Sharks are out here for blood.
Yeah, exactly right. That's what I get from it. You know a player's serious whenever they have the complete opposite color
Right.
of their uniform.
Rolls out.
Mm.
Short kick.
That's not what he wanted to do.
Got a good bounce, but it is going to get out of bounds just shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 40.
We'll take it, man.
60 yards. Sharks have a minute 45 to do it. And, you know, they've got one timeout, but we've seen this offense move in a efficient, hurried manner. I don't think 145 is any period of time for them to get out of their element. especially
Be
with
one
60
play up
yards.
the middle.
Well, that's what I was thinking, too. I mean, Justin might take it. We might get the ball back here. Prairieville is going to get it to open the second, so Sharks are going to want to capitalize. Diaz rolls out. Moncrief got
Great
a lot of
grab.
green in front of him. Makes a guy miss. Going to get out of bounds at about the 45-yard line.
Yeah, good grab by Moncrief right there.
They are calling it inbounds. Clock should continue to roll. Sharks are going to have to move quickly. Diaz checks. Game clock's going to be under 120. Give is to Williams. Good Lord. I mean, he's got about 4 guys on top of him.
Yeah, he could have been taken down easily at the, well, I say easily, at the line of scrimmage, but that's what it looked like. And then he just keeps going, keeps going.
Sharks offense moves quickly. Game clock under a minute. Diaz rolls out.
Looking deep.
Just going to throw it away. You know, I thought there was okay coverage there.
Yeah, it was
on
pretty good
McCain.
coverage.
Smart decision there.
Weaver was covered. Francois was covered. Great job just to get rid of it.
Going to set up a third and slightly uncomfortable for the Sharks. Third and about 7. 55 seconds left on the game clock. Sharks do have one timeout, so if they want to do whatever they can. 23, heavy dose here, huh?
Got to.
I see nothing else.
Oh.
All right. Coach Bertrand showing me I'm wrong. McCain Weaver's going to take it, pick up the first down, and get out of bounds.
Nice. Good play calling.
Yeah, great job. Preserving that timeout. Now they have that ability to, expand the playbook again. Ball's going to be spotted at 31. I tell you, they've done a great job of showing that ability to spread it out. You know, there's only 7 guys in the box, guys creeping down, guys creeping in, but Moncrief, Parker's going to roll out. He's open. Ball's just up in the air too long.
It'll hit the turf,
Colin-
luckily.
Colin came back, was able to knock it out. Colin was there, just a little late, little underthrown. 2nd and 10.
Heard the coaches in the booth next to us trying to call for a hold. The referees didn't see it.
Second and 10 from the 31. 42 seconds left here on the game clock. Diaz will drop back again.
That's a pass interference.
Coach Boudreaux's letting everyone know.
He wasn't wrong, though. I mean, they were holding our receiver, slang him around after 5 yards. It's supposed to be a pass interference or defensive holding, but making the Sharks fight for this one.
3rd and 10. This will be a position they're uncomfortable in. You know, they do have that timeout. I don't know the last time the Sharks have dropped back and put the ball in the air the last couple times. We see Diaz do it again. Diaz will just try and fight forward. He won't have anything. Prairieville's coach, he does call that timeout. That's what I was wondering if he was going to do it. The Sharks, I'm sure, would have been content just going a half. It's going to be 4th and 12. It'll put the Sharks in a kind of weirdish position. You know, you're almost in no man's land. Punt into the end zone only nets you 12 yards. Now, again, you're only giving the ball back with, 15 seconds at that point. But it's week 1 of the playoffs, you know. Why hold any bullets in the chamber if you're Prairieville staff? What do you think the Sharks do here? Yeah, timeout Prairieville. Yeah.
I mean, I thought they would have gave it to Justin on one of those plays,
I thought,
and
yeah.
they burned a bunch of passing plays. I don't know. I've been wrong with my predictions all game so far, so let's just see what happens.
Hey, and I'm glad that we are, Gav.
Yeah, they're
you
doing
and me both.
yeah.
You know, I mean, Sharks are up 24-7. That's the result I want to see. I like to be right more than a lot of people, but you know, with the 24-7 result, I am way okay being wrong.
It's a beautiful lead.
Prairieville is going to get the ball to come out of the half. Sharks offense does stay on the field. You know, do you think they just try and waste a couple seconds and then air it out? Guy behind you, Parker. He is going to throw it to the end zone. Intercepted. He brought it out.
He's still on his feet. He's still on his feet.
He brought it out. Guys, I don't know if a ref. Yeah, I see the guy, the side judge coming in there.
Man.
I thought he stayed up, but they blew it dead down there. So he's going to bring it out to the 20-yard line. About 10 seconds left here in the game clock.
It's not the way you want to end the half.
But you know what? Sometimes, what's the harm?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're up
a lot
big.
of people are always looking at, oh, someone threw an interception. What do you have to lose there?
Yeah.
You know? So I'm okay taking a shot. And if you rip one off in 10 seconds, then good on you.
Yeah.
Sure, we're going to see a heavy prevent deal here. We've seen the quarterback be an athlete with his feet. Prairieville does have a timeout left. So, you know, the middle of the field's open. Let's see what they do here. 1st and 10 from their own 20.
We're playing pretty close up. Nobody's they get a timeout or no?
No? Yeah, just make sure no one gets by you here, huh?
Yeah.
Be quick to flip, and we'll see what happens.
You got to take a shot right here. I mean, you got the chance to.
You know, and they do have a
Cameron's
timeout.
going to scoot up and play real tight man coverage.
He's going to flip a Gavin's on him quick.
Oh. Chadwick in coverage right there on the back. And the pass was just too low. It hit him at his feet.
I guess the defensive backs don't have to worry about flipping their hips if a guy's going to be on them that quick, huh?
Yeah. Score update, 14-9 at the half. Karen Crow is up.
We'll get you some scores around the state here as soon as this half concludes. 5 seconds left.
Quarterback keeper.
Just going to take it.
Oh, my goodness.
Jeez.
This is dangerous.
Keep him. Just keep him there. They do have a timeout, but the clock is going to expire.
Yeah.
That'll take us to the half here from the Reef. Sharks up 24-7 over the Prairieville Canes. Make sure you stay tuned for our halftime show and the Southside Marching Band. You're watching Southside Football on the Sharks Production Network.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Are you looking to enhance your smile? When expertise matters the most, trust Seymour Orthodontics in Youngsville. Locally owned and a proud Shark supporter, Dr. Seymour will help you create a beautiful, healthy smile. Learn more at youngsvilleortho.com.
Your home isn't just a place. It's your foundation, your future, and your dream. At Edge Mortgage, we don't just process loans. We unlock possibilities. Local experts, personal service, faster closings, because your dreams deserve nothing less. Call us today to get your dream of home ownership started. Edge Mortgage, the key to your home.
New News is dedicated to providing excellent food, excellent drinks, and excellent service. Known for our specialty meats and superb liquor and beer selection, it's all here. Family run and family oriented, we know our customers by name and strive to deliver a great shopping experience to every customer every time. With stores in Milton, Maurice, Youngsville, and Scott, we are ready to serve you.
From small dents to hard hits, Auto Extreme Collision can handle it all. Our experienced technicians treat every car like one of their own, so you can be sure your vehicle's treated with the best care. When it comes to automotive, collision, painting, or scratch repairs, choose Auto Extreme to be part of your team.
New News is dedicated to providing excellent food, excellent drinks, and excellent service. Known for our specialty meats and superb liquor and beer selection, it's all here. Family run and family oriented, we know our customers by name and strive to deliver a great shopping experience to every customer every time. With stores in Milton, Maurice, Youngsville, and Scott, we are ready to serve you.
From small dents to hard hits, Auto Extreme Collision can handle it all. Our experienced technicians treat every car like one of their own, so you can be sure your vehicle's treated with the best care. When it comes to automotive, collision, painting, or scratch repairs, choose Auto Extreme to be part of your team.
Fresh off the press and ready for you. Custom tees, embroidered hats, branded water bottles. You name it. We print stuff on stuff.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love. It's game day at Raising Cane's. We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Are you looking to enhance your smile? When expertise matters the most, trust Seymour Orthodontics in Youngsville. Locally owned and a proud Shark supporter, Dr. Seymour will help you create a beautiful, healthy smile. Learn more at youngsvilleortho.com.
Your home isn't just a place, it's your foundation, your future, and your dream. At Edge Mortgage, we don't just process loans, we unlock possibilities. Local experts, personal service, faster closings, because your dreams deserve nothing less. Call us today to get your dream of home ownership started. Edge Mortgage, the key to your home.
fresh off the press and ready for you. Custom tees, embroidered hats, branded water bottles. You name it. We print stuff on stuff.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
From small dents to hard hits, Auto Extreme Collision can handle it all. Our experienced technicians treat every car like one of their own, so you can be sure your vehicle's treated with the best care. When it comes to automotive, collision, painting, or scratch repairs, choose Auto Extreme to be part of your team.
New News is dedicated to providing excellent food, excellent drinks, and excellent service. Known for our specialty meats and superb liquor and beer selection, it's all here. Family run and family oriented, we know our customers by name and strive to deliver a great shopping experience to every customer every time. With stores in Milton, Maurice, Youngsville, and Scott, we are ready to serve you.
From small dents to hard hits, Auto Extreme Collision can handle it all. Our experienced technicians treat every car like one of their own, so you can be sure your vehicle's treated with the best care. When it comes to automotive, collision, painting, or scratch repairs, choose Auto Extreme to be part of your team.
New News is dedicated to providing excellent food, excellent drinks, and excellent service. Known for our specialty meats and superb liquor and beer selection, it's all here. Family run and family oriented, we know our customers by name and strive to deliver a great shopping experience to every customer every time. With stores in Milton, Maurice, Youngsville, and Scott, we are ready to serve you.
Coming to a community bank for your financial needs means that you get the best of both worlds. You get competitive rates and fees, but you also get down-home, honest, dependable banking and local decision-making, which is really important.
Looking for top quality home care? Angel Healing Hands, located at 1708 North Parkinson Avenue, Suite 6, Crawley, Louisiana. Make sure you like, share, and comment our Facebook page.
We're here to serve you. Come by and see us.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Are you looking to enhance your smile? When expertise matters the most, trust Seymour Orthodontics in Youngsville. Locally owned and a proud Shark supporter, Dr. Seymour will help you create a beautiful, healthy smile. Learn more at youngsvilleortho.com.
Your home isn't just a place, it's your foundation, your future, and your dream. At Edge Mortgage, we don't just process loans, we unlock possibilities. Local experts, personal service, faster closings, because your dreams deserve nothing less. Call us today to get your dream of home ownership started. Edge Mortgage, the key to your home.
Welcome back. Sharks, after this first half performance, lead 24-7 over the Prairieville Hurricanes. I want to take a second to thank our halftime sponsors: Inflatable Time, Community First Bank, Jersey Mike's. Thanks for your continued support. Southside Athletics, on and off the field. Gav, it was a great first half. Justin, well above 100, got 2 scores on the night. Man, we've seen it's not just him. Kobe Broussard able to get into the end zone. Colin Francois looks explosive. Parker kept it a couple times. So I'll move it through the air vertically and really try to open that facet of the game up there with a limited amount of time. Any key takeaways from the first half?
Our O-line looked absolutely beautiful. The big push they gave up front for Williams and everybody else to make plays. Shout out to the O-line doing their thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Defense, they had one busted play where the quarterback got into the end zone, but other than that, they're good in coverage, good up front, containing the run. Everything looks great, man.
Yeah, and I'm looking for them to just continue that here into this second half. Prairieville is going to get the ball to open. But, man, I see no reason for this Southside offense to slow down. A couple score updates from around the state here. Week 1 of playoffs. Ruston's on our side of the bracket. They, of course, have a bye as the 1 seed. But a score update that we are going to be keeping a close eye on if the Sharks are victorious here. The winner of the Natchitoches Central and the Terrebonne game will come here. Natchitoches Central up 21-14 at the half. Scores from around the area. STM leads Lafayette High 14-0. Karen Crow up 14-9 at the half. And then a couple other, one area score. Yeah, we talked about it already on air. Westgate scored again 23-0 up there in Shreveport.
Yeah.
A couple other scores from around the state. Zachary up 14-3 over Solomon. EA up big, 36-3 over West Washita. Central, man, dude, that's a heck of a team they got out there too. You know, state champs, 19-3 over Dutchtown. Look for them to be a force here. You know, got a lot of experience coming back. Captain Shreve up big on Hammond, 28-13. And one more we wanted to highlight in our side of the bracket. Oh, the Barb Northwood score. That one is still 21-7. Barb's up as that 26 seed. And what a performance there by Barb. You know, one of the things that I heard coming into tonight's game, you know, this is going to be an offense that kind of looks like Barb, where you have that explosive quarterback. You talked about it. Defense stayed strong, well in coverage, outside of that one explosive play, but we know they have athletes that are going to be able to do that. The Canes do. Looking for the Sharks to stay ahead of the chains here. I know it sounds like a broken record, but I think back to the one drive, they weren't able to punch it into the end zone. What are the Sharks doing? Shooting themselves in the foot. So as long as they stay ahead of the chains, I see no reason that, up by 3 scores, we don't walk out of here. Yeah, not just high school football we got going on tonight. Couple big college football games. One of the highlight ones, Clemson and Louisville tonight. That's a fun one. You got any update on that?
It is 10-9, and Clemson is up.
Yeah, that one at half. Boy, you said it off air. What does Clemson have to lose? You know, that's a football team that came ranked way high. You go and look at the preseason polls.
Along with the Tigers.
Yeah. That opener was supposed to be something to be anticipated. And, ouch. But, you know, that team has nothing to lose, but they have a plethora of athletes. They got a Coach Dabo that's going to get them going. That's going to be an interesting game as we progress here on this, this Friday night.
One coaching situation that I'm surprised. I mean, he is Dabo. Surprised he hasn't been let go. It was just we see it in college football. You lose, you're going now.
Yeah, and that's
think he's good or what?
No, I think he's fine. I think you do have to adapt a little bit at the times, which he's done to some extent. I think there's still some little bit of evolving that needs to occur. But no one, we as a species aren't ones that are just going to jump at change. You look at a lot of the guys that are successful now, they're not the elite recruiters. And Dabo's not one of them. You know, he's not going out there in the portal pitching himself, pitching his program. They're trying to keep everything in-house. So I want to see a little bit of evolving there. But I think Dabo's fine. You know, we talk about the coaching carousel that's going on. I mean, Jesus, the amount of Power 5 programs that are open. You got any updates on the LSU?
No.
No? Here's one I got for you. I don't know how Vegas does what they do.
Oh, I knew that's what I was going to say.
Man. I mean, there's a reason that they build these ridiculous casinos and just in the middle of a desert they have an oasis.
Told you I wanted saving, bro.
Well, here's the thing. So these sites, I don't know what they have. Saban came out as a 2-1 favorite. He is the leading odds to be the next coach. 74 years old. I mean, Sexton, his agent, must have gotten Miss Terry's ear, and I don't know, dude. I'm not complaining.
No, not at all. I'd love to see him back in the purple and gold. But I just think Vegas is trying to get some money. Everybody put their money on it.
I don't doubt it. I mean, I would be shocked. You know, Dan Lanning's up there. I would be shocked to see that. Lane Kiffin, of course. I mean, his name is going to be attached to.
I don't see why he would
the Giants now, the Gators, the Tigers. I mean, he's going to be a heavy hitter in all of those organizations. I don't know. I'm interested to see how it shakes up.
I think Gruden.
How about that too? Yeah.
I mean, he might be a Giants candidate too. Poor Dable.
That's your boy, huh?
Yeah, he's gone. I mean, I loved him. I loved his. I mean, you got to win football games, so.
Yeah, I hear you. I went back and I forget who had dropped somebody on Barstool. McAdoo had a better winning percentage than right? I mean, I would not have thought that. But speaking to my lack of knowledge, Gav, we, over the course of 10 weeks, had a whole bunch of picks, and we gave you what we thought with respect to high school, college, and football games that were going on throughout the season. High school, we split. 52 we both picked correct, 13 we dropped. NFL, we picked, hey, any given Sunday, for us to go 23-12, I'm okay with that.
That's crazy.
Gavin, if you want to call it, I don't even want to say what happened in college.
College, Coach K got 44 wins, 21 losses, and I got 48 wins and 17 losses. So we split on our high school picks. We split on our NFL picks. But college, I take the win, and he owes me lunch now, guys. Yeah, I mean, like I told him, fantasy, I can't win. Everything else, I can't win. But, hey, I'll take this little bitty win.
You'll take it. Hoping the Sharks are able to walk out of here with the win. Halftime's coming to a close. Sharks are up 24-7 over the Prairieville Canes. Yeah, it hurts me to have to do that, but I'm a man of the word. Wherever you want, Gav.
Score update. Acadiana just scored. It is 15-14 Rams. They got a 1-point lead over the Bears.
Quick response out of halftime. That's going to be a chippy game they just played last week, man. That's one that, I'm glad we got it pulled up right here.
And Guernsey has weapons all over the field. He got one to Chance. He got one to Duffy. They put Chance, their athlete, at quarterback, which he's played since a freshman, and I think that's very smart of them to kind of trick Acadiana, give them a taste of their own medicine, what they do with Dibetta.
Dibetta and Lamartina, yeah.
Yeah.
They, and I saw Chance on the baseball field. That cat is a for real athlete. I thought he could have gone and played college baseball. Going to play his next couple years. Nichols and somewhere else, state of college athletics. He might be somewhere else after a couple of years.
Yeah, that's a good pick for him to go there.
Absolutely.
I mean, he had numerous offers, but got to think about playing time. Getting a good start with the portal nowadays. I think it's a smart pick for him. As one of our guys, Cameron Allen, might join him over there.
I think a lot of high school athletes are looking at that. They're seeing that JUCO or that D2 route as an opportunity for them to get experience, get playing time, but also, get in the weight room and develop a little bit more. So we see a pitch back here.
He'll run straight across the field and get taken down by some Sharks.
Brought down about the 40-yard line, maybe just a yard beyond it.
That was the first little onside squib kick that we saw from the Sharks tonight. They've done it time and time again this season. Sometimes we wondered why. But, they're 8-2 in the year. Got to let them do their thing. I think we lost the old lineman, number 67, Luke McNally. He's on the sideline without his pads.
Great effort there by that Canes running back. Going to bring the ball to the 50-yard line. What's Prairieville here going to have to do? They just came out and gave you a taste of their own medicine, the Sharks' medicine, that is. What are the Sharks going to have to do to make sure they walk out of here with a victory here, Gav?
They're going to have to fight and play like they did in the first half. They can't let this happen right here. He's open in space. He's stiff-arming some guys. Number 16 for the Canes gets a big first down. We're falling asleep right here to open up the half. You don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Got to pick up that energy.
Good job there by Dav, able to shut a block and keep him out of the end zone. Dav was the last guy there to beat. 2 plays, they've moved it about, 30 yards.
Yeah.
I want to see the Sharks wake up here. I know you jumped up big. Your offense is almost unstoppable, but that doesn't mean the game's over. This is a team that's fighting for their life. Prairieville's going to go right back to it. Man,
dude, he stiff-armed him, man.
Truck the dude, and he's going to find
fumble. Oh, it's going to go out of
bounces
bounds.
out of bounds. Gosh, dog it.
We'll replay it. We'll see it. Good blocks up front by the Canes. That running back absolutely trucks one of our guys. He gets taken out from behind by 33, I believe. Rock. No, is that Rock?
Yeah, it's
yes.
Ethan.
Ethan and
He's going to squirt out of bounds right about the 5.
yeah. Man, they're creeping up on us. Can't fall asleep right now. Got to capitalize.
Yeah, I mean, you have such an excellent crowd, but we saw them being Prairieville when they scored. You know, their crowd's going to get into it. You don't want to swing momentum too crazily. Let's see if the Sharks can stand strong. Rock in his face. Ball is going to be complete at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, that's big number 7 again with a catch. A little short route, but they're inching their way into the end zone.
Well, he's 2nd and goal here for the Canes. On the 0 checking, we've already seen him run a tush-push type look. See him tight 7 in motion. Gibbs is going to be to number 5, and he's going to get in. And I thought he was going to get in. They're going to mark him down at the half-yard line.
Whew. From the replay, it looks like he was in there.
Yeah, and what a looks like a good Shark spot.
No, they're going to kick the field goal.
Okay, they did give it to him. Okay.
Yeah. It's all good. Kick is up. Kick is good.
Sharks still lead 24-14 after that quick Prairieville score here to open the second. Man, that's not the response you wanted to see from the Sharks defense. And it wasn't just like a gash play like the first score.
No.
Canes really did whatever they wanted there.
That's the first time we've kind of seen that in a while these last couple of weeks where a team just, if I really think about it, when Acadiana scored that game-winning touchdown on that last drive, they did Acadiana ran football and they did whatever they wanted. This is the first drive that an offense has done that to our defense. And it's a playoffs, man. You can't let those happen.
Dude. I mean, everybody's fighting for their lives. The guys on the other sideline, they know what's at stake if they don't win. They don't want to go home any more than the Sharks do.
Look at the score now. I mean, it's big. They're in this game.
Yeah, man. 2-possession game, but still, I mean, it's a touchdown and a field goal. As we see the Canes attempt this little squib action the Sharks usually do. Jump on top of the ball. I believe that's John at about the 23.
Yeah, they got a great turnout. Prairieville, they traveled great. Bunch of fans, cheerleaders rocking bands out there. Good to see for them. Well, we don't want to give them life, so.
No, that's what I was just thinking.
Let's get a big dagger right
here. Something to take the momentum away. That or just, I mean, let's see Justin just explode. Be 1st and 10 from the Sharks 22. Traditional look here for the Sharks. Diaz gives to Williams. Fights forward for a gain of 3. You know, that is what the Sharks want, but that might be one of the first times that we've seen this Prairieville defense kind of, you know, stymie him at first contact.
Exactly right. You don't see that very often where he just goes down at the first point of attack.
And the first point is 3 yards beyond the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
So we see Diaz keeping himself, makes a guy miss.
It's beautiful, man.
Picks up the first down, brought to you by Reliant Mortgage. You know, if you're going to really key in on Justin, Parker will just take it himself.
Yep, we haven't seen it quite yet this game. They opened up the passing game. They tried to get it downfield, but it's the first time we see his legs tonight. We've seen it all time this season. He can move. he could do the same exact thing that their quarterback did in the first half.
1st and 10 for the Sharks. Give this to Williams. Good for a game of 8.
A little chippiness after the play. Francois on the defensive back getting at it.
That's what playoff football's all about, guys.
Yep. Oh.
Second and 2 here for the Sharks. Justin's going to pick up the first down. Brought to you by Reliant Mortgage. Moves the change. Sharks will have a 1st and down from their own 47.
Defensive line is heavy on their toes. Boom. Parker will pick up a
Good
few.
for a gain of about 4.
D-line, the defense, everybody's trying to do what they can to stop the run, but it's nearly impossible against all these guys that we have.
7:30 left here in the 3rd. Couple score updates. Acadiana up on Karen Crow 15-14. Westgate up over Airline 43-7. Natchitoches Central still got the 7-point lead as we see Justin power his way for a 1st down. Natchitoches Central up 21-14 with a Terrebonne.
Hear that all night. Mr. Matt Romero over the intercom calling the 1st downs. It's a beautiful sound. What we do right here. 1st down. Sharks can do whatever they want.
2-3. Pitch
Or
to
8.
Broussard.
Get a big
Good
chunk.
for a gave him 5. You know, and I think this is just what the Sharks needed to do, taking the wind out of the sails of the Canes. A long, sustained drive, chew a lot of this clock up. You're up 2 scores. I would not be, complaining if we rip one here. But, game clock's going to be under 6 in the 3rd. You're up 2, making a good stand as we see
Broussard again.
Broussard
cutting it up the field, juking out the
Keep
referee,
going.
and he's still going.
He's moving inside of the 20.
Look at all of the teal jerseys down there, helping the guy get extra yardage. That's just effort and heart. Great job by the Sharks.
That's another 1st down brought to you by Reliant Mortgage. This trip into the red zone for the Sharks brought to you by Ally Machine.
Score update, Acadiana just scored again. If they make the field goal, it'll be 22-14, Acadiana. Kick is up. Kick is good. Acadiana takes a 1-score lead.
See Justin fight forward, gain of about 5. Still a 1-score game there in Scott.
Barn burner, it's 14-9, bro.
Justin will fight his way forward.
Another short gain, but it's a good gain.
Yeah. He's going to set up a 3rd and a long 1 here for the Sharks.
Man, a few people don't like the running offenses like Acadiana, like Southside. I mean, it's just part of the game. You gotta love it.
And I get it when you see so much integration at the next level and then beyond, as we see Justin
Williams
take the
get
ball
his
into the end zone third time tonight. Justin Williams. I mean, what do you have to complain about? 1,300 yards the last 2 weeks. Justin's got 3 on the night. Cobrey's got 1 on the night. We've seen him move the ball fairly well on the ground. Offensive line is just hammering people. This is fun football. This is good football, man.
Bunch of guys up front making the way for Justin Williams all season long. It's not broke. Why not? I mean, you just leave it.
That's right.
Yeah, Acadiana does it, and that's what they're built on. A few years ago, we swapped over to the wishbone, triple option type of offense, and Shark fans love it, man. We're competing against the best of the best.
Hey, we're not competing. We're dominating.
Yeah.
Sharks, after that extra point conversion, up 31-14 over the Canes. But it's not just like a gimmicky-looking high school. You look up into the next level. Georgia Tech does it. Haynes King, dog. But Navy does it. Army does it. That's a fun game, huh? Dude, that's on my bucket list. To go watch that one.
Yeah, that would
Army,
be awesome.
Navy. But it is not just high school football where you see this kind of look.
You hear people, oh, we don't want to go over there because I won't get the ball thrown to me, or I won't be able to throw the ball. Hey, it's fine. We'll find our guys.
Fine,
yeah.
But truthfully, if you're going to go key on Justin, we'll let Parker throw it 4 or 5 times to get you out of the box.
Yeah.
We'll make you respect it enough, and as long as you can make your keys,
He
Parker
cut
gets
it
his
up.
opportunities. Yeah, great return there by that Canes returner. Going to be brought just beyond the 40.
Blaze Guillory, I believe, on the tackle.
Sharks defense going to be looking to respond after that emphatic drive by the Canes. 1st and 10 for the Canes from their own 41. 7 coming in. Give up the middle. Nowhere. That's Landry there to make the play. Babineau coming down to assist. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Canes.
Big Landry Kaler right there on the tackle.
One in motion. Quarterback keeper.
Hit hard.
Great tackle there.
By
I believe
5.
that's 5. John Armstrong.
Last drive, the offense basically did whatever they wanted to get into the end zone. This time we're kind of making them fight for it. Big 3rd down here for the Sharks.
Big 3rd down here for the Sharks. 3rd and 5. See if they can't stand strong here after 2 excellent plays. 7 in motion, give up the middle.
Boom.
John engage. Babineau. It's going to bring up a 4th and 1 for the Canes. We've already seen him run a tush push. Seen him try and get the Sharks to jump. Offense stays on the field. Down a whole bunch of scores. I wouldn't be shocked if they snap it. They are going to check. Plenty of time on the play clock.
Stands are rocking at the Reef. Boom.
He's
hit
got nowhere
hard.
to go. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
That's Ryan
Sharks
Seeley
will
right
get the
there.
ball.
No, that's Chadwick.
Jake Chadwick, number 44.
Big Wick right there on the tackle. Great job by 44 to hit him hard. Boom. He wasn't going nowhere.
Huge stand there by the Sharks defense. Gives the Sharks the ball with great field position.
Chadwick is a senior. He got his little brother on the team as well.
Man, Jake's made a whole bunch of huge plays this year for the Sharks. Back to that sack that Jackson had against Sulphur. Production crew did a great job of getting in on that young man. That smile when he had that play. You can tell his family's fired up about football. Williams good for a gain of 3. Sharks up big, 31-14. Minute 45 left in the third. Got an injured Kane down there on the field. We're going to take a short commercial break. You're watching Southside Football on the Sharks Production Network.
Fresh off the press and ready for you. Custom tees, embroidered hats, branded water bottles. You name it. We print stuff on stuff.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
That Kane able to get up and get off the field on his own power. It's going to set up a 2nd and 7 for the Sharks.
College football update. Louisville's up 16-13 on Clemson. Acadiana's still up 22-14. Barb's up 35-14 on Northwood. Natchitoches Central still up 21-14 on Terrebonne. That's a big one for us, guys. Whoever wins that one, we will have to play.
See a flag come in late. I believe that's going to be on the Canes. Yeah, it's starting to get chippy, starting to get out of hand. A couple Canes defenders see their, down 3 possessions. They know they're fighting for their lives. They're getting frustrated. The Sharks aren't going to complain about getting the ball, move 15 yards in their favor.
That's a big chunk. You kind of talked about it on the trivia question. Natchitoches Central, that's where our head coach Curtis came from.
Pound that pudding, baby.
Yep, and be something to play a team that you came from in the playoffs at home, at your new home. I think that'd be an awesome experience for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Be a great storyline. See Diaz drop back, ball up in the air.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man,
what
did
a
he
catch.
make the catch? He might have been out of bounds. They are going to say he was out of bounds.
Kane Weaver.
Hey, let's watch his replay. I don't care whether he was inbounds or out. I do.
Man.
But, man, what a great job. Decent ball there, too. I mean, there was nobody but McCain that was going to make that play.
I mean, that ball was on the money. I believe that there was a foot in bounds. It was a bang-bang play. You would have loved to see an instant replay.
Yeah,
a really
I was about to say, we can call it
one.
down to him. Great shot there by the Sharks offense.
Man, what a catch. That's still a highlight. Put it on huddle. As we see Williams go up the middle.
Give it to Williams. Going to set up a 3rd and really manageable here for the Sharks. You know, when you know Justin's going to get 6, 7, 8, why not take a shot?
Well, Acadiana starting to separate themselves, folks, as they look to move on in the playoffs. They're up 28-14 on Karen Crow.
Acadiana doing what Acadiana does. They always make a run deep in the playoffs. I don't care if they're the 14 seed or the 2. Give his to Williams. He's going to pick up the first down. Brought to you by Reliant Mortgage.
Spinning, churning, driving.
He doesn't know when to stop, huh?
No. Reminds you of Scatterboo. Doesn't go down. Marshawn Lynch doesn't go down. Seen a video of on his mom's Facebook of him pulling trucks, running up hills, doing a bunch of stuff. And I don't know if that was in the summer or this was last week, but this dude is a grinder.
I wouldn't be shocked, man. Sharks are going to be content letting this one roll into the fourth quarter. They're going to flip the field, and they're going to be looking to blow wide open here when we come back. 3 quarters are underway. Your Sharks lead 31-14. We're going to take a short commercial break. You're watching Southside Football on the Sharks Production Network.
New News is dedicated to providing excellent food, excellent drinks, and excellent service. Known for our specialty meats and superb liquor and beer selection, it's all here. Family run and family oriented, we know our customers by name and strive to deliver a great shopping experience to every customer every time. With stores in Milton, Maurice, Youngsville, and Scott, we are ready to serve you.
From small dents to hard hits, Auto Extreme Collision can handle it all. Our experienced technicians treat every car like one of their own, so you can be sure your vehicle's treated with the best care. When it comes to automotive, collision, painting, or scratch repairs, choose Auto Extreme to be part of your team.
That's big.
Welcome back. Score update for you. If the Sharks are able to capitalize and continue here in the fourth, they're going to walk out with a victory. We'll host here in the second round as we see, gosh, man.
See a
Javon
shoe fly off.
Joya putting his name in the records here. First playoff game. He gets his first touchdown here at the Reef.
Got to spread the wealth here. He just drives through, loses a cleat,
He
gets
doesn't
it
care.
done.
That's right. So Sharks up 37-14, pending this extra point attempt. Yeah, score update in that game we were talking about. Whoever wins is going to have to come here. Terrebonne 21, Natchitoches Central 21. That game in the fourth, like ours. Extra point up, and it is good. Sharks extend the lead 38-14 over the Canes. You know, up multiple scores. You don't ever want to just, write it off as we see a Shark down. It's number 76, Landon Abear. But next week, whoever wins, Terrebonne and Natchitoches Central, it's going to be another game where that opponent knows they're fighting for their life. Terrebonne got a heck of a running back, man. But what a storybook it would be if Natchitoches Central came in here. Coach Curtis was able to face his former program in the playoffs.
Yeah. Got Sweet Caroline playing.
Band's banding. They're always doing what they got to do. Number 76, Landon Abear, able to get up, walk off under his own power. Shout out to all the athletic trainers and Coach Terry Kimball.
That's the second big guy that we lose tonight. Hopefully he'll be back, but got to make a playoff run. Want our guys to stay healthy, but it's football.
Correct.
Anything can happen at any moment.
And I know we talked about it when we played Nish. Mike Detillia, this is one of the best lines that I've ever heard. Best ability is availability. Want to make sure that now that it's kind of getting, you're up by 3 scores, 4 scores, want to see some young guys, some experience get in here. I believe I heard one of the guys in the other booth talking about the ERAF game.
Oh,
they got
man.
They got some 8th graders in.
Wow.
In the first quarter.
I didn't even know they had 8th graders. That's awesome for them to be undefeated on the season,
correct.
making a big run. They did good in baseball last year.
Yeah.
We'll see. I think it's delay a game, maybe.
Yeah.
Little things. Gotta eliminate those as we get deeper and deeper into the playoffs.
Yeah, up by 4 scores won't hurt you. But I'm thinking back to last year at Ruston. Of course, foreshadowing to what could come if the Sharks handle business here tonight. You're not going to be able to give anything to those guys. You give them 5 yards on a cheap one, I mean, they're going to make you pay for it. So we want to see them clean it up here. Sharks are playing their best football when you need to, though. Up 38-14.
Yeah, early on the year was a bunch of mistakes, and we can kind of see that they're not as much as we see Amandre Gillum on the tackle again, doing his thing on special teams.
Canes will take over 1st and 10 from their own 33.
Let's get a prediction on the LSU-Arkansas game tomorrow. You'll be there. What you think's going to happen?
Man, I tell you this. What an escape artist.
As he's taken down by Gage Babineau, just short of the marker.
Prolific offense there for Arkansas. You see McKyron Francois come onto the field. Big body.
Moving quick.
They played well against Alabama. I thought there was a lot of fight for Frank. 11 a.m. kickoff, 11:45 kickoff. So, you know, we're going to have to get up, get after it. That's not something we say often when we play in Tiger Stadium. You know, when you fight for the Golden Boot, it's not often I say it's a pick 'em, but I want to see the Tigers win. I'll say that.
You want to see us close out the year, show some heart, show some grit. We'll see a bunch of players say it's not just about them and NIL. It's about the letters across their chest.
And I'll say this as well. You know, you see a lot of programs, you lose your head coach. Guys start to opt out. Guys start to kind of check out and think about what's going to happen for their future. You didn't see that. So I'm expecting to see the Tigers come out, put together a good 4 quarters of football.
Now, will we see Nussmeier? Or
no, I just got an ESPN alert. He is doubtful for the game.
Wow.
So it's not going to be a QB1 type deal. We're getting Van Buren in over Nuss.
Hey, I'd like to see Van Buren come alive and show Tigers Stadium, Tiger fans, what he got.
Yeah.
I mean, he might be our next guy.
And, you know, that
just didn't go as planned with Nussmeier.
No, and I don't think that's a whole lot at his own fault. As we see this ball being pushed downfield, guys got a step just overthrown.
It's a great ball, just a hair overthrown.
You know, I mean, his offensive line not helping him out a whole bunch.
Yeah. It just sucked because he could have went first round last year.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's the
Came
case.
back with a lot of expectations. No, I don't. Now, I'll also say this. You know, I don't think there's a lot of prolific quarterbacks at the college level. I don't envy the Saints, who are going to be picking pretty high.
Yeah.
Fumble. Flag is down as well.
Sharks ball.
Yeah, Sharks got it. Waiting for an official ruling. We saw the beanbag and a flag come out. There's still nothing.
Big turnover for the
They
Sharks.
do give it to the Sharks. Yeah, that ball's way out.
Take a look at it to see who really caused that and who came up with it. It was just a bobbled snap.
Yep.
He just gave it up, and it looked like Landry Kaler came up with the ball.
Called his name a couple times tonight. Called his name all year. Him and Rock off the edge. That's a dynamic duo, man.
9:36 in the fourth. Diaz still at quarterback. Gives it to Joya.
Man, we talk about this. I can't even say triple-headed monster in relations to the Sharks athletes. I mean, there's 4, 5, 6 guys who you've seen tonight, all juniors. But off the edge, Kaler and Rock, they're both juniors as well. They've really imposed their will. Second and 7. Give to Joya. Gain of 3. Another cane down on the field. Score update. Terrebonne, Natchitoches Central still at a 21-21 gridlock there in the fourth. See if we can't get you some more updates from around the state. Of course, that one being of the highest priority, those would be the winner of that game, the one that comes to the Reef next week. Acadiana 29-14 there in the fourth. STM's kind of blown the doors off, 35-0 there in the third. Westgate Airline, I'm telling you, Gab, I would not have been shocked if you'd have told me that Westgate wins the game. But to be 49-7.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. EA giving it to West Washita, Central giving it to Dutchtown, Zachary giving it to Solomon. Barb giving it to Northwood. Mandeville scores 34 unanswered over Thibodaux. Gab, never want to look beyond the next week here in the playoffs. But thinking back to last year when we had to face a Ruston team who returned a lot of starters and have a high number of 4 or 5-star guys. What are the Sharks going to have to do if they want to go into that house there in Lincoln Parish and walk out with a victory over that high-powered Ruston team?
They're going to have to go in there with no doubt, just like they did when they came and faced Acadiana. Go in there, play aggressive. These guys just left school just like you. They bleed just like you. You got to go with them hard because they're coming at you. So it's going to be a battle. But like you said, we got to focus on next week first after this one. But most likely we'll be seeing Ruston again.
4th and 1 here for the Sharks. Diaz is going to keep it and pick it up, move the chains. That one brought to you by Reliant Mortgage. Yeah, I think, it's never a moral victory, but you went into their place last year. You let Ruston jump ahead pretty quick, pretty aggressively. And then you kind of found your footing, and then, Ruston just overpowered you. So I think, like what you're saying, you can't just go in there saying, oh, these guys have the R across their helmets, let's go ahead and lay this one down.
Yeah.
You're going to have to go in there with that intensity, that mentality that, hey, we're coming here to pop you, Bubba, which I think this, Sharks program has built. We see Sealy.
Sealy. Get you one, Sealy.
Oh, man. I thought he was going to be able to stick his foot in and get there.
Great way to hit the edge and get a big gain right there for the Sharks. Still competing, still playing, still got our guys in there with 7 minutes left in the fourth. Like you said, just because they have that R on their helmet doesn't mean nothing. Go in there and just give it to them, man. That's the thing that people say about this program. Man, they got to start beating the Acadianas, the Rustons, for me to give them some respect. So,
and I'll tell you this, our guys, we said it that game when Acadiana came here. They don't care, and it's not just as we see. Javon, no.
Is it Williams? Williams gets 4, man.
Punch it in.
I said 5.
Fourth one on the night, man. He's right on it.
Yeah.
Let's go. That was a line. Justin, fourth one tonight. Sharks up 44-14, pinning the extra point attempt. It's not just football. Volleyball just went to the Dome. They're not afraid to go and beat these powerhouse private schools. They don't have a split like football does. Baseball goes in. They don't care who they're playing. Basketball, same way. We have a crew of athletes who are ready to saddle it up and fight the best. After the extra point, Sharks lead 45-14. 6:38 here in the fourth.
Natchitoches Central and Terrebonne, they're still chipping away in the fourth. It's 21-21. We will play the winner, and they will come to the Reef.
Barrow kicks deep, received at the 10. Brought out beyond the 25-yard line. Forward progress to about the 27-28. First and 10 for the Canes. Sharks still have a lot of their guys out there, man.
Yeah, we talked about saving our guys, giving some young guys in there, but keeping them in there. Boom.
How about that play?
Dav.
Way to go get you one, son.
Right there on him. We saw it from Collins. We saw it from Cameron Allen. We've seen it from Dav all night. Look at him. He's cutting up out there, Dav.
Told you, man.
Character.
Character.
And a ball player as well. Good job all season by Dav, doing his job.
Second and 10. Man in motion. What a job there. Big Rock really gave him no option to bring it outside of him, and I believe that was Cheese coming down inside to really punctuate it. Big 3rd and 10 here for the Sharks defense. Bands banding, cheers cheering, dancing dancing. Fans are rocking. They know this is a big play here. Game clock is under 6. Rolls out. Ball up in the air. Intended for number 1.
Good defense.
Number 5.
John.
John letting them know.
They're having fun now. Love to see it.
4th down. These guys on the sideline are having fun. Those guys on the field are having fun. They know this is it. Big 4th down, looking to make one more statement, one more stand.
Cameron Allen coming across the screen with the motion, and the quarterback's going to keep it.
Keep it. He's going to.
Oh,
great job there by Babineau, man. I thought he was going to get it.
Nope.
Great job, Gage. Great angle. Way to take him down. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Sharks offense will take over.
Yeah, Babineau took him down. Good job by the senior coming down. Like you said, great angle. Cut him off right in time. Sharks football. We see Moncrief come onto the field at quarterback.
Yeah, see,
folks will be playing next week.
Slew of young bucks in there. I believe that's Frugier, we've seen multiple times. Joya in. Give up the middle, good for a gain of 2. Who's that? Kobe, I believe, number 8.
Man, Natchitoches Central is making a drive to stay alive right now. They just picked up a big first down in the 4th quarter.
Game still 21-21. Wish they had a
Timer.
clock like we do, but no one quite does it like Mr. Champagne and his crew. Give up the middle. Kobe good for a gain of short 4. 3rd and 4 for the Sharks. Louisville up 19-13. Clemson threatening. Third down here for the Sharks. Broussard in motion, give his Moncrief on the keeper. Fooled me, and he's going to fool a couple Canes, pick up the first down.
Look at number 12. They're getting chippy out here.
Great job there. I believe that's 11. Staying disciplined, Xavier Simmons.
Yep. Gets a good pat on the back from Coach Curtis. Clemson's pulling tricks out. They're giving the ball to O-lineman to try to take the lead. Still 21-21. Terrebonne, Natchitoches Central.
How about that Acadiana game, guys?
Ooh! Carencro's creeping back. It's 21-29. They got to make a big stop right here against an amazing offense in the Rams. Ooh, and the Rams will get a big first down.
Frugier gets it.
Good carry by Frugier.
Good for a gain of 8. Yeah, and great job, like you said, for the Carencro Bears to respond. But that's an offense that we saw, you know, when push comes to shove, they're going to do what they got to do. Going to take a huge stand here by this Bears defense as the Rams move into Bear territory.
Natchitoches Central driving it down again, picked up a big first down.
Frugier going to be brought down right about the line of scrimmage. Louisville's defense stands strong. $19-13. big stand there as Clemson was inside of the 10. Third and 3 for the Sharks. Broussard in motion. Give up the middle. Moncrief on the keeper. God, dog, he fooled me. I saw him sprinting down the field. I said, what's he doing? Going to make a block? No, he's going to get him 6. Jaden taking it from the distance.
Love to see it.
Sharks expand their lead, 51-14, pinning the extra point.
Oh, we got a clock now. It's 57 seconds left in the Terrebonne Natchitoches Central game. Natchitoches Central is looking to win this thing.
Natchitoches Central down inside of the 15.
It's a toss-up on who will play. And it'll be a storybook game as we see the keeper.
That keeper for Natchitoches Central.
Get out of bounds and get the first.
It's going to move the chain. Look, that was about a 3rd and 5.
I think Coach Curtis will be excited to hear he's playing that team.
He'll be excited just to play week 2.
Oh, yeah.
But to play them, let's go.
No doubt. Show them where he's at now. Show them what he's kind of built.
Yeah, second year at the helm. You know, made it to the quarters. Had to play Ruston last year. A strong team. 8-2 on the year. 8 seed. Continuing what Coach Fontenot and staff built.
Boom. Thought he almost got taken out by his own player.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Going to be knocked out just shy of the 30. Minute 35 left in the fourth.
19 seconds left in the game for Natchitoches Central to try to send this thing away and punch their ticket into the next round of the playoffs. If they don't score right here, probably go into overtime. Acadiana Carencro 21-29 Acadiana, and
did they pick that first down?
Not sure, but they just called a timeout.
Take a sack. Natchitoches Central is going to take a sack.
They're going to hurry up, send the kicking unit on the field, guys. Y'all listen for this one because this is a big one.
Yeah, running clock. I guess they don't have a timeout. They do have the ability to spike it. Holy Jesus.
Nope, they didn't get it off.
On to overtime. They're in Terrebonne. 21-21.
Man,
dude, you cannot take a sack.
They got players on the field like.
As we see Shamar Broussard go ahead and getting him one for the Sharks.
Starting defense still out there. Man,
Natchitoches Central had an opportunity, man. Can't take a sack there. Can't take a sack. You know, and it's hard to put that on a young high school guy. But you know, your season's on the line. It's tough to put it into a kicker's hands, but you got to give him a shot. Gosh. Ball completed. Going to set up a 3rd and manageable here for the Canes, as the game clock is going to almost match the play clock. Sharks band's already ripping and rolling. Student section is filed down onto the sideline. Great tradition there where the Sharks come and give recognition to all the fans that have come out. Wow, great ball there. Incomplete, intended for number 7. It's going to bring up a 4th down. 25 seconds left on the game clock. Sharks can make a stand here. They'll hold it to 14 points. Outside of that one drive, man, this defense has played fantastic. You know, Prairieville's got some athletes. We saw it on that one explosive rip. But, man, defense has played well all night. Again, outside of that one drive where Prairieville really came out of the half and imposed their will. Fourth down, heard some whistles. Fourth and 10 for the Canes. Sharks will be looking to make it official here. Quarterback drops back. Screen up the middle. Incomplete or not, it is going to be completed. Loss of 2. That's going to do it here. Sharks will walk out of the Reef here in week 1 of the playoffs victorious by a score of 52-14 over the Prairieville Canes. You know, 2 young programs.
Oh.
Referees are going to make the Sharks snap it one last time. You know, 7 seconds left. You never know what's going to happen.
Man, they got a chance to come back.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Last game of the year, can't hold anything back. 7 seconds, you never know.
Just playing by the rules, I get it.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, guys gives the opportunity, you know, some seniors get in there late, get some guys some opportunities to really, you know, talk about this one day when they were able to.
Let it die, let it die, let it die. Like 70 was trying to make a play there.
Yeah, and hats off to him, you know. You know, it's a senior class that, you know, they, like you said, Gav, are really trying to set the foundation for this young program. Hats off to the Prairieville Canes for making their way out here, putting together a strong season that the Sharks were able to upend. Sharks are going to advance to week 2 in the playoffs. They're going to take on either Natchitoches Central or Terrebonne. That game in overtime, 21-21.
And Acadiana just won the ball game, folks, with a big stop against Karen Crow. They gave them another shot, but that's it. Acadiana wins it. 2 weeks in a row versus the same team. They get it done. That's a hard job to do at any level.
By a, you know, one-score possession,
both games. Yep.
Tight game.
Hats off to Karen Crow. They got heart.
Yeah.
We blew the snot out of them. Just saying. And, man, you would love to see Acadiana again. We'll see them next year because we're D1. We're non-select. We're non-select. They're select. So we're not in the same playoff bracket, folks, which is kind of depressing, but it's all good.
Yeah, because, I mean, you always want to play the best. You want to beat the best.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this, Sharks are playing their best football when it matters. You think about the last 3 games, you know, you played really the last 4 games. You played a high-quality Acadiana opponent, which you gave them everything they wanted. Karen Crow, that's a game that 2 weeks in a row, that team gave Acadiana everything they wanted. And then you really just came out and imposed your will against Prairieville and Nish. Looking forward to next week. Where again, we don't know the score update. That game's still in overtime. Terrebonne and Natchitoches Central. Gav, what are the Sharks going to have to do to continue building on this momentum that they've kind of built up the last 3 weeks?
Yeah, just play Shark ball, man. It's going to be a tough one, no matter who it is. But they're coming to the Reef. We got to build off of what we've set these last few weeks, and high-scoring games, getting Williams in the end zone 4 or 5 times. Everybody else, get them 1, 2. Offensive line, do their thing. Defensive line, defense, be good in coverage. Play good football, man. We'll be all right.
And I know we sound like a broken record
Yeah.
every time we say that, but I mean, in this style of football that the Sharks play, in this winning style of football the Sharks play, we just need to see that carry over. Clean football, win at the line of scrimmage, give the ball to 23. Hey, that's a final here. Week 1 of the playoffs. Sharks 52-14. Make sure you tune in next week if you're not able to make it to the Reef, as the Sharks will host either Terrebonne or Natchitoches Central. I'm Cade Candela alongside Gavin Gill. Thanks to our production crew for putting this on so we can just get up here and have fun. You watch Southside Performance on the Sharks Production Network.